Sai Ram. In 1999, when I was studying grade 12 at the Sri Sathya Sai Higher Secondary School, a new student joined. His name is SVBS Sai Krishna. I shall call him Sai Krishna for short. Now, the first time that Sai Krishna raised my eyebrows and filled joy in my heart was when he performed during a school assembly. He would whistle. That way, Swami's bhajans and devotional songs so melodiously and so masterfully that we were all amazed and wonderstruck. But after that performance, Sai Krishna relatively went incognito. I did not see much of him or hear much of him till a few years later when he raised not just my eyebrows but everyone's eyebrows, all the students and the teachers, and filled not just my heart but every heart with inspiration and amazement and wonderment. Now that is the subject of this satsang. Before that, a brief background of Sai Krishna. He was born into a family devoted to Swami. Especially his father was very keen that both the sons, he has a brother with whom I share a name, his name is Arvind Sai. So Sai Krishna and Arvind Sai grew up singing bhajans, whether it's in Nagar Sankirtan or whether it's in a bhajan session, whether it's at their Samiti in Surur Nagar or at Shivam, the main center in Hyderabad. Every day they would do bhajans. The father would not be so disappointed in case they missed their marks in academics, but he would be very disappointed if they missed this commitment to bhajans. So it is not surprising that Sai Krishna attempted to get into Swami's school at the age of 6 in first grade, but he did not succeed, and therefore now he had got in at 11th grade and partially his dream was fulfilled. I say partially because his ultimate dream was to sing in the physical presence of Swami. Now that is not an easy thing, to sing in Swami's presence, whether it's Brindavan, Prashantinilayam, Bombay, Hyderabad, anywhere, because there is intense competition and it is not just about skill and talent, it's also much higher, we know, because that is how it is with God. With God, we need the 5 Ds. What are they? Devotion, duty, discipline, dedication, determination. Now the last 3, dedication, determination and discipline, are so closely interconnected that it becomes difficult to distinguish between the 3. However, of the 3, determination is very key, very important, and many times Swami has stressed on the importance of determination for the devotee. Now here is a story of determination of Sai Krishna that is sure to fill our hearts with great inspiration and joy, and it will surely convince us that whatever it is that we seek from God, if we are determined enough about it, we will certainly achieve it, because just as we are determined to achieve it, God too seems to be determined to confer it on us. Sai Krishna found out that there were several stages or levels that he had to clear before he could join the bhajan group, even as a follow singer, not a lead singer. The lead singer leads the bhajan, the follow singer sing follow. Even to join that, he had to first become a singer at the hostel level, then he had to become a singer at the assembly level. In the school assemblies he would have to sing, and even to join that there was so much competition, because all the students are yearning to some way or the other get a chance in front of Swami, right? So almost the entire 11th and 12th grade for Sai Krishna went in qualifying for hostel singing, for assembly singing, and then finally when he appeared for the MAT examination, MAT, the music aptitude test, he was told that he has to practice so much more. In fact, in his words, as he shared during the Samarpan session in Bombay, that is there at this link above. You can watch his entire talk later on. There he said that he was told, you become a bathroom singer. Bathroom singing means you sing when you have bath. Everybody does that, because when the shower water hits you, you feel so happy and you feel like singing. That's a normal tendency. So he was told, you are a good bathroom singer, but you have a long way to go before you can sing even follow in Swami's presence. And thus, schooling got completed without Sai Krishna's dream being fulfilled. But then, For BCom, he had to move to the Brindavan campus of the Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. This is in Whitefield at Bangalore, at Swami's ashram there. And here, Sai Krishna felt that he has a better chance of singing in Swami's presence because multiple reasons. The first reason is when Swami would come for just 2 months, mostly every year, to Brindavan, the Brindavan boys would be given preference and chances, and therefore, being there for the undergraduate, there were only 3 classes there: the first undergraduate, the second year undergraduate, and the third year undergraduate. So they would have greater chances. And the second thing is, there would be morning and evening sessions. See, when Swami is in Vrindavan, the students get to attend both the morning and evening bhajan sessions and darshan sessions. Unlike in Prasanthi Nilayam, where only in the evening you attend. Therefore, straight away, the number of bhajans sung in a day doubles. So again, greater chance. So with this hope, Sai Krishna arrived at Vrindavan. But then even in Vrindavan, there were so many levels that he had to qualify. Again, the hostel bhajans here, the institute bhajans, and finally, before singing in front of Swami, he had to qualify singing in front of the senior most students, I mean the bhajan singing students, and also the bhajan teacher who was in charge. And the first year, he was told the same thing, that he needs a lot more practice to sing in Swami's presence. And therefore, first UG was complete, the first year undergraduate, without his dream being fulfilled. But he didn't give up. He continued, even in second UG. Now, in his second year, that is his sophomore year, there was another student. His name is Kalidas, and Kalidas was trained to sing classical music. He also had a desire to sing in Swami's presence. You see, that is the beauty of life in Swami's hostel. And I feel this is the life that we should all lead wherever we are in the world. Whatever we do, whatever we excel at, we should try to make that as an offering to God. That's all. Whatever skill we excel at. And that is the motivation for every student in the hostel. Be it games, cricket, soccer, or basketball, volleyball, or be it cultural items, singing, speaking, dramatics, anything. All of them find fulfillment when offered to Swami. So Kalidas also wanted to sing bhajans, but he had one problem. Though he was musically trained, he didn't know bhajans. Sai Krishna taught him bhajans, because for 2 decades now nearly Sai Krishna had been singing bhajans. At least 15 years he had been singing, so he was well acquainted with bhajans. He taught Kalidas all the different bhajans. And towards the end of the second year, the dream came true for Kalidas, because he got selected to sing in Swami's presence, and Swami also appreciated him, whereas Sai Krishna was told that he needs to practice more. And now, this boy couldn't hold it any longer. He had been trying relentlessly for 3 years now, and he had just met disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. In that fit of great sorrow and possibly frustration, he went and tore up his entire bhajan book, shredded it to bits and threw it in the dustbin. And when the shocked classmates and roommate looked on, he said, "I don't think I will ever sing for Swami. I don't think Swami will ever give me a chance. It's all over." That was how second year undergraduate ended for Sai Krishna. And then a few months later began his third year. And with some little tiny bit of hope, he started again to attempt to get into the bhajan group. The third year UG. Now this is his 4th year he's trying. And this time, I think the desperation and the intensity was visible on his face, that the music teacher himself understood that this year if I don't give a chance to Sai Krishna, I don't know what he may do. But yet, the music teacher wasn't convinced that he is ready. So what did he do? Something that is very wonderful. He told Sai Krishna, "You can sing in front of Swami. You sing the 13th bhajan." Now Sai Krishna's heart sank, because Swami would usually sit in Vrindavan for about 9 to 10 bhajans. That was the average session. 11th bhajan sometimes, and a rare occasion 12th bhajan. 13th bhajan was literally like not a bhajan. The teacher could have as well told him, "Don't sing." But the teacher had given him the chance. And Sai Krishna was ready to grab at anything. He expressed gratitude to the teacher and said, "Thank you, sir. I will." The first bhajan that he had prepared was Shailagirishwara Uma Maheshwara. And he hoped that he would get a chance to sing this for Swami. Not wanting to take a chance, he wrote a letter to Swami. And in that he wrote, Swami, after waiting for nearly 4 years, I am getting this opportunity to sing in your presence. But Swami, it is the 13th bhajan. Please, please, when this chant comes, please sit till the 13th bhajan. And to his great delight, Swami accepted this letter from him. But then Sai Krishna thought, so many letters Swami has accepted. Will he read my letter? Will he remember that he should sit for the 13th bhajan? Will he know that? So what did he do? He went and sent a telegram. Yes, the students had the privilege and opportunity to send a telegram to Swami. Well, those who are in the modern age may wonder, what is telegram? Is it that app that I'm speaking about? No. Telegram is the telegraphical method of communication wherein using Morse code, a message could be communicated and it would be wired. That was what was meant by wiring something back in those days. A short message would be wired to anybody within a day. It was the fastest way of communicating for some time. And therefore he sent a telegram to Swami saying, Swami, I am singing 13th bhajan today. Stop. Please sit for the 13th bhajan. Stop. Stop is a way that you would indicate that the sentence is complete. And that was the telegram, he said. But then he was not satisfied yet. Finally, when his chance came, he also sent a fax to Swami, a facsimile message. In that also he wrote the same thing saying, Swami, I am getting my chance. Please, can you sit till the 13th bhajan today? Then, having done all this, he went and sat for the evening session. Swami arrived, the bhajans began, first bhajan, second bhajan, third bhajan, fourth bhajan, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and there was some fluttering now because this is usually the time where all the fast bhajans are sung because you don't know when Swami will get up and leave. The 9th bhajan Swami sat and 10 bhajans. More than half an hour was complete, 35-40 minutes. Swami 99% would get up at this time, but not this day. He sat for the 11th bhajan. He sat for the 12th bhajan. After that, Swami, when he gets up, with his leg he moves the footrest, and that is indication that the bhajans are complete. And Swami moved his foot, and Sai Krishna was like, oh no, just before my bhajan Swami is getting up. But then Swami realigned his feet, kept it back on the footrest and didn't push the footrest. Swami indeed sat for the 13th bhajan and Sai Krishna had his debut. His voice thundered on the mic and speaker system as his heart rejoiced at this opportunity to sing for his Lord. Shailagirishwara Uma Maheshwara became his first bhajan offering to Swami. As I said, the next time Sai Krishna raised all our eyebrows and filled inspiration in our hearts was at this time. Not by his first bhajan. Dear brothers and sisters, Sai Krishna's penance of 3 years, his determination never to give up, led to something magnificent. During those entire 2 months, nearly 2 months that Swami was in Vrindavan, every day Swami would wait for Sai Krishna to sing. Sai Krishna would always be given some 12th or 13th bhajan, and if his bhajan was the 12th, Swami would sit till the 12th and get up after the 12th. If his bhajan was the 13th, Swami would sit till there, get up after that. On one occasion, even it was the 14th, and Swami sat for a record 14 bhajans. Everybody observed this. But Swami doesn't leave till he hears Sai Krishna. This beautiful love, this beautiful relationship between Sai Krishna and Sai Krishna was unmissable. It was thrilling. It was so unique. It was so special. And it filled all our hearts with admiration and joy. The inspiration came much later when I got to know this story from Sai Krishna personally. Of course, Sai Krishna and me share a long time together. We were in Radio Sai together for almost a decade. And of course, Sai Krishna went on to become Lava and Kusha along with his partner singing for Guru Purnima. He got many opportunities. He went to Kodaikanal and Oh, there are so many stories of Sai Krishna, and I'm sure that I will share them in future satsangs. But this story stands out in its determination because those 2 months, every day, Sai Krishna sang for his Swami. Swami, in fact, says that determination is a chief quality of the devotee. Here is a 2.5 to 3 minute clip about what Swami says on determination. It's very important, very inspiring, because Swami says how one should be determined, and most importantly, what will Swami give to a person of such determination. Let us listen to it.
పట్టిన పట్టేదో పట్టనే పట్టితిరి పట్టునెక్కిడిదాకా అట్టే ఉండు.
Somehow or other you have determined until it is accomplished, do not leave.
ఇది ఏ దీక్ష.
This is determination.
కోరినదేదియో కోరనే కోరితివి కోర్కె చెల్లుడు దాకా పోవకుండు.
Having desired, until desire is fulfilled, do not leave.
అది ఏ దీక్ష.
That is determination.
అడిగినదేదియో అడగనే అడిగితివి అడిగినది విడుదాకా విడువకుండు.
You have asked finally, until it is given, do not go.
ఇది ఏ దీక్ష.
This is determination.
తలచినదేదియో తలచనే తలచిదివి తలపు తీరుడు దాకా పోవకుండు.
One way or other you thought over, and that thought is completely realized. Don't
ఇది ఏ
go.
దీక్ష.
This is determination.
కట్టకడపడికి ఏమి జరగాలి.
What should happen?
పోరు పడలేక తానైన బ్రోవు వలయు
Out of disgust, he should bless you.
వడలు తెలియక నీవైన అడుగవలయు.
Or you may have to ask, having lost consciousness.
అంతియే కాని
Only that.
తిరిగిపోవుట భక్తుని దీక్ష కాదు.
If you return, it is not the quality of a devotee.
కనుకనే దీక్ష అనగా ఏమిటి.
What is determination?
భగవంతుని పొందాలి,
I should have God.
భగవంతుని చూడాలి,
I should see God.
అనుగ్రహాన్ని అందుకోవాలి
I should receive His grace.
అనేటువంటి దీక్షను పట్టుత్వంగా మంచి దీర్ఘంగా పట్టాలి.
You should have strong determination in this direction of attaining God. Be with Him.
పట్టినటువంటి భక్తుని భగవంతుడు అమితంగా ప్రేమిస్తుంటాడు.
God loves such a devotee with that strong determination.
Dear brothers and sisters, there is a saying in the Hindi language, which goes as follows: जब भगवान देता है तो छप्पर फाड़ कर देता है. Meaning, when God decides to fill your home with blessings, He bursts through the roof and fills it up beyond, overflowing beyond the roof as well. That is how God's grace flows on us. It is just a matter of the time and timing. Till that time comes, let us spend every moment and every ounce of energy we have to prepare for that downpour of grace. Instead of simply sitting, let us dig the fertile fields of our heart so that they become deep wells which can hold a lot of waters of grace when the ultimate and inevitable downpour of God's grace comes in our life at the perfect time. May we always be determined. May we never give up. As Swami says, let us be so determined that God should get disgusted with us and come and fulfill whatever we are desiring or asking, or else we should simply collapse and fall by making that effort. No other result is acceptable for a true devotee. Let us strive to become true devotees. Dear Swami, may we always offer everything and anything that we have at your lotus feet with determination, dedication, devotion, duty, and discipline. May the love that we have for you in our hearts keep growing stronger every passing moment. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.